¿Qué pasó, güey? It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl hitting you up with another video. Quick vid about Chris Arreola. Arreola, you need to hang up that motherfucking jersey and retire, dog. Because, I mean, in your last fight against Deontay Wilder, you could see that your best days were clearly behind you, bro. Wilder whooped your ass in that fight. In every round. I mean, he beat you like he was like an alcoholic dad just going to town on your ass. And I'll give you props. You had a lot of heart in that fight because you hung in there for a couple rounds. But at the end of the day, you had nothing for him. It wasn't even competitive. And I can understand why you would want to continue your career and keep fighting. Because it's every boxer's dream to become a world champion. But you've had your chances, bro. Unfortunately, you fell short in those attempts to win a title. You fought Vitaly Klitschko. Again, you showed heart in that fight. You showed how tough you were. But that dude beat your ass. And Klitschko, at the end of the day, he even gave you props for your heart. You had a chance against Stavern to win the WBC belt. He ended up stopping you. Most recently, like I mentioned, you fought Wilder. And he beat your ass. And even in your most recent fights where you've been fighting nobodies, you've been struggling, man. You fought Fred Cassie to a draw where you had a terrible performance. You fought Travis Kaufman. You won that fight, but I thought you lost. I mean, your last performance where you looked decent was against Seth Mitchell, and Seth Mitchell's a fucking bum. That motherfucker, he's out here in LA living on Skid Row and shit. I did watch an interview where Arreola had mentioned that he wanted to fight Eric Molina. He didn't really mention that would be his last fight, but he said that he wanted another fight. If you want a rematch with him and you want to go out with a win, fine. Then go ahead and fight that dude, beat his ass, and retire from the sport. But it's just not worth it putting your health at risk by winning that fight and then trying to continue to get another title shot. Your quality of life is worth far more than that, man. Because I honestly just don't see you winning the world title, man. And if you still want to be around boxing, you could be a part of boxing without actually being a boxer. Do what Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver are doing right now. Be a commentator. I think you're funny as hell when you do interviews. I think it would be entertaining to see you calling fights. Or you could be a translator for the Latino boxers. Maybe you could be the dude that interviews the fighters in the back as they're getting ready. Or maybe you could help out your homeboy, Henry Ramirez, in training up-and-coming fighters. Who knows? Maybe you might find your calling as a trainer and you can train a fighter to become a world champion. Or stick to the job that you got right now when you're not boxing, bro. Over there at Fernando's Tacos and shit. I was up there the other day hanging out with Arreola at Fernando's Tacos. He works as the bartender up there. We was up there getting our drink on and shit. Está pisteando con el güey. But if you're going to do that, dog, you got to be on your shit right there too, man. Because I was talking to Vargas afterwards and he was talking about firing your ass. Because he knows you be stealing beers and taking them home and shit. He was like, I'm going to fire that fat motherfucker. He was telling me how you be coming to work sometimes smelling like weed and shit. Calling off every other day. You got to get your shit together, dog. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this quick video on Chris Arreola because I didn't do a post-fight vid for his fight against Deontay Wilder where I was going to mention him retiring. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Chris Arreola should continue boxing in pursuit of a world title? Or do you think that he should just go ahead and call it a day and maybe become a commentator or a trainer? Or you think he should stick to his job at Fernando's Tacos? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, if you like this shit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.